What's up, everyone? I'm here with another rivalry matchup here. Also, guys, last time we lost to Utah, and now we're going up against Houston. Um, I don't know if they're like why they have like similar logos. So I don't know what's the history between all that. But if you guys could leave down in the comments, let me know because the Utah team that we ended up losing to literally had the same, well, not the same logo, but it was really similar to this one. And now we're going up against the Houston counterparts. So I think that's a thing. I don't know. Leave down in the comments. Let me know if you guys know, like, what's good with that and all of this. But we're gonna go with a run right here. Also, the score is 0-7. They were able to score a touchdown, and they kind of took mostly like all the first quarter to them. We only got like a minute left in the first quarter, so they were just on it. We're gonna launch it right there, and that's gonna be an incomplete pass on that throw. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, Houston, Utah, like what's up with all of that. That's gonna be a catch right there, and we're able to get a first down, 1st and 10. Let's see. Gonna go for another throwing play right here. We're just gonna launch it right there to our number one wide receiver. He is also in the race for the Heisman. So I would have loved to get the Heisman, but I cannot. Well, maybe there's still an opportunity, but with all the interceptions that I throw, probably not. And our RB number 2 was gonna get sacked behind the line right there. Let's see. And he was going for me fast. Luckily, he left our wide receiver wide open, and we're able to just kind of dump it right there. Let's see what we could do. We're close to it. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. We only had a minute in the first quarter just because Houston took up all of the time. Basically, they had more rushing yards and more passing yards, and time of possession was basically 3 minutes right there. But they're in the lead in the end of the first quarter, but hopefully we could score in the second, and then our defense stops them. So I'm pretty sure they were having like a struggle with our defense because how much they had the ball. But right there, he was wide open. It's gonna be a touchdown for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Also, guys, if you guys could leave down in the comments and let me know if I should transfer after this season. Just because we have no run, we barely have an offensive line. We only got one really good wide receiver that I could basically rely on all the time. But after that, we don't really got that much. So let me know down in the comments. Also, after that touchdown that we got, they were able to score a field goal. So luckily we have the ball here, and we're trying to move into field goal range, and I get sacked right there. Right there, the defender just went right through our offensive line. Well, that one guy right there, he was just standing and looking. So that sucks, and they were able to score another touchdown here. So we are trailing behind. I don't know what they're doing in Houston, but like Utah, they were able to win against us. And now it looks like Houston, their counterpart, is kind of like is literally doing really good against us. We only got a minute left in the second quarter, under a minute. That's gonna be an incomplete pass on that one. Now we're heading into the third down here. 17-7. We use one of our timeouts here. We need to get the first down here and at least get a touchdown so we won't fall all the way behind here. We're gonna launch it right there, and not a first down, but we're gonna use another timeout here. 4th and 2, and I really want to go for it. Are we gonna go for it? And I guess not. And our defense was able to stop them, so that's good. And we get the ball here to start the third receiver, so hopefully we can make something happen. He's gonna be wide open right there. And still not enough for a touchdown, for a first down, but 2nd and 2 on that play, so that's pretty decent. Let's see, 7 and 17. Let's see. We're gonna launch it right there. And it's gonna be a complete pass down the middle. And we move closer to field goal range and closer to another touchdown for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Let's see. Got my number 1 wide receiver. He doesn't get open, so we have to let it out. Luckily, we're just able to avoid the sack on that play. So that is good for us. Let's see. Read option. We're just going to launch it right there, and our wide receiver is able to bring it down. I trust our wide receiver more than our RB in that type of situation, if I'm being honest. Wide open, and that should be a first down for us, so let's go. Also, guys, thank you guys for 573 subscribers. 473 subscribers. We are on the road to 500, and hopefully we can hit it soon. But that's going to be a touchdown for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. It's about to be 14-17 if our defense stops them, and our defense does not stop them. So now it's 14-24, and we are trailing by a touchdown and a field goal. So I would really like to make it right here because time is winding down, and that's going to be an incomplete pass right there. Incomplete. I was just hit. The offensive line collapsed super quickly. Going to launch it right there, an incomplete pass. Also, guys, I wanted to start a community, and since we don't really got that big of a community, I was thinking I started on TikTok because I feel like if I started on there, it's a small community, and I make a video, like I do an ASMR video, and then I'm just leave down in the comments if you want to join the community, because you can now start a group, and it's only limited to 32 people, which I don't think a lot of people are going to join quickly. So I was thinking I make a video, you guys leave down in the comments if you guys want to join it, and then I start one. That way it's ideas and just chill in the group chat. I think it will be pretty cool, just because that's I feel like that's one of the most used social medias out there now. So I was thinking I start one on there. I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea, first, and then we move on to something else, because I don't think it's gonna be around that long. So I was thinking if I should do that, or if you guys got any other ideas, leave down in the comments. But let me know, guys. Also, the score is 14-24 here. But yeah, let me know if that's a good idea, and hopefully we'll do that if that's what we decide to do. Can I go at 4th and 7? And I think we need to go for it, but actually no, we'll go for the field goal instead. So let's go for the field goal. I'm literally saying that we have a choice. We do not have a choice, because the coach, it's up to the coach, I guess. So sometimes I want to go for it, sometimes I want to kick the field goal, and the coach is gonna pick whatever he wants, or the CPU, I guess. But 17-24, and I don't like any of the plays, so we're gonna go for a read option here. We need one more touchdown to catch up. Hopefully we're able to do that, and he's wide open for not a first down. 3rd and 1 now. We need a first down here. I think we should be able to make a first down. Gonna launch it right there. He's wide open, and an easy first down for us. And that is all that we needed right here. Let's see. Gonna launch it right there. And that's gonna be first down for us, 17-24. Let's see. Launch it right here. He's wide open, basically. Come on, we need this touchdown right here. Then we need to like get the ball in our hands again, and then score another one. Another read option, and not good at all. Third and second. 3rd and 2, Wide open, come on. There we go. That's gonna be a first down, 1st and 10. Come on, we need this touchdown before the 2-minute warning. And then we could use the 2-minute warning to our advantage whenever they have the ball. We'll take a field goal if that's what it takes, but our defense needs to stop them. I forgot we have to stop them on defense too. Come on, he's able to grab it right. A complete pass right there, 1st and 10. Come on, before the 2-minute warning, let's just score. We're ready. And come on. We're not able to score before the 2-minute warning, but we're getting close. And the 2-minute warning is going to help us here. So we're able to get a touchdown here. That's going to help a lot. And then we could use our 2 timeouts for our defense to get the ball here again. If we're able to stop them. And no, we're not able to score here. Gonna go for a run play. Hopefully our RB is able to go in there. Come on, 1st and goal. Oh my goodness, he just needs to push in. We have no run. Why are we going for runs if we have no run scheme? We have no run and we're going for, they give us only run plays. The same play, come on. Right there, wide open for a touchdown. And he's able to go in there and get it. Now our defense needs to stop them, and our defense does stop them. So it is all tied up here. It's either touchdown or overtime, but we cannot afford for them to get the ball. We're gonna launch it right there. And an incomplete pass on that one. That honestly should have been a penalty. Let's see. All the way, we're gonna launch it this way. 2 defenders on the other guy, we're gonna it way. He misses a tackle and he goes in for a last-minute touchdown. And touchdown. We seal the deal here. They got 1 second to make a touchdown, and I don't think they're gonna be able to make it with that one. What a play was. They double covered my star wide receiver, and we throw it to the 2nd best option. He's able to break a tackle and escape for a touchdown. Even if it didn't escape, that's a field goal for us. And we are able to pick up the win against Houston. What a matchup this was, and what a ending this was. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, remember, guys, always spread love and always spread sympathy. And until next time, I am out. Peace. What a matchup this was. Wow. This was an amazing ending. But until next time, guys, peace. I am out.